Put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes the head of the jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off.
Alrighty, good morning. Welcome to Saturday Morning Football here on Real Sports Live. This game was scheduled last night, but due to inclement weather, we postponed multiple games here. This one being postponed to 11 a.m. was scheduled for a 7 p.m. start last night. But now here, 11 in the morning, just 1 minute away from kickoff. I'd like to welcome you to now the Sam's Memorial Stadium. Saturday Football on Real Sports Live. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. San Benito comes to this one 4-0 overall in the season, 1-0 in district play. The Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles coming to this one 1-0, 1-3 overall, 0-1 in district play. San Benito getting a win last week against Los Fresnos to kick things off, while Brownsville Hanna suffered a loss to Harlingen and South to kick their season off in district play. Hanna will be set to receive. San Benito will be serving it. Receiving it to kick off the third quarter. I'd like to welcome you.
Set to kick off for the Greyhounds, number 17, Javier Santos.
Javier Santos here set back to kick this one off for the Greyhounds. Lining up, and here we go, underway. Short kickoff, going to be touching turf at the 24-yard line. Going to take multiple bounces. Finally going to get scooped up. Ethan Benya on the return for that one. That sets up Brownsville Hanna. They're going to be spotted at the 25-yard line. So Josh Vela here coming in for as QB1 will be starting it off for the Hanna Golden Eagles. Have quite a challenge here, taking on San Benito, 4-0 on the season. Multiple games being brought back. Bird Bowl 29 scheduled for a 1 o'clock start today on Real Sports Live. Over down the road at Canales Field, St. Joseph's taking on Austin Brentwood. That one also being played at the moment. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. One receiver on the other side, one in the backfield motion. Flag on the play, trying to get brought down, but Vela brought down in the backfield, but we do have a flag on the play. Legal formation now against Brownsville Hanna. It's going to drop them back 5 yards. They're going to be spotted now at the 20-yard line. We thank you once again for tuning in to Saturday Morning Football on Real Sports Live. Also have Raymondville and Portage, but that one scheduled last night. We moved to 2 p.m. today. Down in North and Los Fresnos also rescheduled to 4 o'clock today. And once again, Bird Bowl 29 rescheduled to 1 p.m. at Boga Stadium. 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line. Vela in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in motion. Vela dropping back, and a quick fire 1 pass is going to be tipped and incomplete. That one just getting a hand on that one. Gilbert Morales, the intended receiver on that one. Brownsville Hanna's only win on the season coming against Sherryland in week 2 in that comeback. Kevin Norrer having the call on that one. It was a 11 a.m. matchup as well. That brings up 2nd down and 15. Brownsville Hanna, you're trying to get it started early, but they do have their hands full with the undefeated San Benito Greyhounds in town. Came off a big win last week to kick off district play over Los Fresnos. 2nd down and 15, 3 receivers all to the right. Vela in the shotgun formation, 1 runner in the backfield. Vela now scrambling to his right side. Vela looking to fire. Pressure coming in. Vela's going to be hit as he throws. Going to throw that one out of bounds. Bring up 3rd down and 15 now for Brownsville Hanna. Mariano Garcia making the tackle here, bringing down Vela as he's throwing. Brings up 3rd down and 15. Third down and 15 here for Hanna. Vela takes the snap, dropping back to throw. Going to fire one downfield. Pass is going to be completed here and caught at the 37-yard line. Trying to fight his way. Still scrounging. Gets brought down at the 42-yard line under reception. Ethan Pena, a key player to look out for. As that pressure was coming in fast on, Vela had to get that one in, and Ethan Pena makes the catch, the senior wide receiver. Caught it about the 37-yard line, but scrounged his way for 4 more yards, finally being brought down at the 41, bringing up 1st and 10 and a fresh set of downs now for the Hanna Golden Eagles. 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Vela in the shotgun formation. High snap here. Flag on the play. Going to be a QB keeper by Vela, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the backfield. Be brought down for a loss, but then again, flags on the play, so pending to see what the call is. See, total of 2 flags on the field. Now here's the call. You have an offsides call here on the defense. It's going to move up Brownsville Hanna. First penalty Brownsville San Benito here faces. First down and 5 here from the 46-yard line. The receivers all to the right side. Play clock resumes here with 10:33 left to play in the first quarter. Vela in the shotgun formation. First down and 5. Fake handoff. Going to be choosing one here. Now going to be bobbled. Going to be intercepted. So pass intended to Ethan Pena. Bobbles that one. That one covered by San Benito. So the first turnover of the ball game falls off to an interception. As San Benito's pressure defense coming in, and they get the interception. That brings in QB Andres Villagran. So going to be Rodney Rodriguez instead at QB1. 1st and 10. He's going to be hit and brought down in the backfield. Flag on the play. It was a handoff to Fabian Garcia, but Kenneth Herrera here making the stop in the backfield, but another flag on the play. Offsides here on the defense. That one going against Kenneth Herrera. I'm going to move up the yarding here for San Benito. First down and 5. Rodriguez here taking the snap. Going to be a handoff. Once again, this time here, Garcia has a huge opening. Going to get the first down and more. Steps out of bounds at the 32-yard line. First down and 10 from the 34-yard line. Rodriguez here taking the snap. Going to screen fire one pass completed here to Jermaine Corbin. Corbin takes a hit, gets brought down at the 30-yard line. Jermaine Corbin, a key player here for San Benito.
4-yard reception, 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 here. Flag on the play. Rodriguez going to fire one pass. Going to be broken up. That one intended once again for Jermaine Corbin. But we do have flags on the play. Have had a total of 5 flags, 3 for Hanna, 2 for Benito. 2nd down and 1. Rodriguez here taking the snap. Going to be another handoff. Via fake handoff. QB keeper by Rodriguez trying to scrounge his way in. That's good enough for a 1st down for Benito. Humberto Garcia making the stop on that one for the Hanna Golden Eagles. First down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Rodriguez back in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on either side. 2 runners in the backfield. Going to take the snap here. Fake handoff. Rodriguez stepping back to throw. Fires one downfield towards the end zone. Pass is going to be incomplete. Intended here for Ricky Bettis. That one just a bit overthrown, but there was some coverage here on Bettis. Brings up 2nd down and 10 here with 8:52 left to play in the 1st quarter. 5 flags on the day so far. Rodriguez 6 snap, going to screen. Fire one pass here to Bettis. Bettis breaks away from 2 and finally gets brought down. Bettis getting brought down. He's going to be brought down at the 23, so no gain on that one. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for Benito. Benito looking to make it 5-0 here and 2-0 in district play. More district games tonight. We have Westico and Rivera. Early start here. Rodriguez going to fire one pass. Is going to be intended to Corbin. Corbin's going to catch that in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Benito. 23-yard pass here to Jermaine Corbin from Rodney Rodriguez. Quick firing one here and finds Jermaine Corbin. Uses the height to the advantage. Manages to catch that one. Stays in bounds here. The front right corner of the end zone. Tacks on the first 6 of the ball game for Benito.
Holding for the extra point, Rodney Rodriguez, number 1, with the attempt, number 17, Javier Santos.
Santos here to go for the PAT. High snap. The kick is up, and it is good here with 8:16 left to play in the 1st quarter. Benito leads Brownsville Hanna 7-0 thanks to a 23-yard pass from Rodney Rodriguez to Jermaine Corbin. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Hi, I'm Ro Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance...
Back to Real Sports Live. Santos with the kickoff here. Back underway. Going to be returned at about the 17-yard line. On the return here, Josh Vella. He's trying to get his way through. Trying to cut his way through.
Josh Vella with the return, tackled by 27 Quiroz, also number 30 on head.
Josh Vella returning that one.
First and 10 Eagles at their 30.
So that Josh Vitella returning the kickoff here. Now he's going to be back at quarterback position. 8:09 left to play in the 1st quarter. Benito up 7-0 over Hanna, thanks once again to a 23-yard pass from Rodney Rodriguez to Jermaine Corbin. Brownsville's first offensive drive resulting in an interception. 1st and 10 here from the 30-yard line. 3 receivers all to the right-hand side. Vela in the shotgun formation. 1st and 10. Going to take the snap here. Going to be a handoff to his running backs. Going to get caught up in the line and be brought down for a loss. Handoff here to Joshua Villafranca.
Stop by number 28, Mauricio Padilla.
Brings up a yard for a 1 yard loss. Going to bring up 2nd down and 11. Second down and 11 here. Vela in a shotgun formation. 3 receivers on either side. Going to take the snap here. Fake handoff. Going to fire one. That one's going to be incomplete. That was intended for Alejandro Arellano. Couldn't make the catch on that one here. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Third down and 11 here for San Benito. On defense here, looking to force a different stop. Vela here in the shotgun formation. They're looking to fire one deep. Pass is going to be completed here to Peña. Peña going down the field at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Brownsville, Hanna. "71-yard reception on the play here. Vela quickly firing one to Ethan Peña, who gets through and takes that one to the house. The defender hot on his tracks, but nothing but clear skies and green grass ahead of him as he tacks on 6 for Brownsville, Hanna. "71-yard TD pass. Anthony Ambriz here to do the PAT for Brownsville, Hanna. Kick is up, and you can count it with 7:16 left to play. A brand new ball game. Brownsville, Hanna 7, San Benito 7. Thanks to a 71-yard pass from Josh Vela and Ethan Peña. I'll be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV.
Business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have?
Welcome back to Real Sports Live's coverage. 7:16 left to play here in the first quarter. Brownsville, Hanna, and San Benito all squared up at 7. Getting the day started off was Rodney Rodriguez to Jermaine Corbin with a 23-yard pass into the end zone. Then Joshua Vela here on the ensuing drive finds Ethan Peña for a 71-yard touchdown pass. And all squared up here with 7:16 left to play in the first quarter. Kick is up. Good. Kick going to be returned at about the 26-yard line. Trying to find opening here. Finds the opening. Still trying to break away. Going down. Still on his feet. Finally tripped out about the Hanna 44-yard line. On the return was Bomani Guy. Bomani Guy making the return here all the way to the Hanna 44-yard line. Excellent field positioning for San Benito. San Benito's last offensive drive resulting in a touchdown. Guy here trying to find his way through. Cuts one defender there. Breaks 2 and tries to find a way through the pile. He still has pressure coming in, but finally gets tripped up there as he gets slowed down and then gets caught there at the 44-yard line. Great fielding for San Benito. 1st and 10 at the 44. 2 receivers to the right, to the left, 1 to the left. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Rodriguez takes the snap. Going to be a handoff. Going to be a fake handoff. QB keeper by Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to cut his way through. Rodriguez makes 3 defenders miss. Rodriguez going down the field trying to cut his way through and finally gets pushed out of bounds at the 18-yard line. So a huge gain off a QB draw by Rodney Rodriguez. Using the offensive line to his advantage. First 10-10 from the 19-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, to the left. Play clock at 16 seconds and counting. 6:58 left to play in the first quarter. Rodriguez takes the snap. Going to screen fire. Pass completed here to Garcia. Garcia trying to go down the sideline. Garcia trying to find the opening and finally gets pushed out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Fresh to the downs, bringing up 1st and goal now for San Benito. Fabian Garcia with the reception on the screen pass.
13-yard reception to the 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
Rodriguez here going to be a handoff down the middle, trying to fight his way through, but gets swallowed up in the line. Handoff here to Fabian Garcia. Brings up 2nd down and goal. Second and goal here for San Benito. Rodriguez here in the pocket, going to fire one downfield. Pass completed. Touchdown, San Benito. Finds Ricky Bettis in the end zone for a 6-yard pass. Second touchdown of the day here for San Benito. And both of them being passes. First one to Corbin, now to Ricky Bettis. Rodriguez just quickly waiting and firing one and finds a wide open Ricky Bettis in the back of the end zone. Now tacking on 6 more. Javier Santos for the PAT. Now awaiting the lineman here. Here's the snap. The kick is up. It's going to fall in. It is good here with 5:50 left to play in the first quarter. San Benito breaks the tie, takes the lead, makes it 14-7 over Brownsville Hanna thanks to a 6-yard pass from Rodney Rodriguez to Ricky Bettis. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV.
Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like...
Welcome back to Action here on Real Sports Live. 5:50 left to play in the first quarter. San Benito leads Brownsville Hanna 14-7. Santos with the kickoff back underway. Going to be touching turf here. Going to get past Arellano. Arellano trying to scoop it up and finally does. And he's going to get brought down at the 15-yard line. One of 5 games postponed here. 2 today. Last night, this one expected for a 7 o'clock kickoff. But nasty weather today. Nothing but clear skies and 82 degrees. The other game being postponed was Austin Brentwood Christian taking on Brownsville St. Joseph at Canales Field down the road. Kevin Naro has the call on that one. Bird Bowl 29 postponed to 1 p.m. today. 1st and 10 here from the 15-yard line. Hanna's last offensive drive resulting in a 71-yard pass to Ethan Pena from Josh Vela. Flags on the play. Correction's going to be a timeout here. So first timeout burned. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
Welcome back here. 5:46 left to play in the first quarter. Hanna burns their first timeout of the half. Half two remaining. San Benito with the fresh set of three. First and 10 from the 15-yard line. Vela in the shotgun formation. Three receivers all to the left-hand side, but now one transfer to the right. Arellano gets the shift. Takes the snap here. Going to be a handoff. Trying to cut his way through, but gets swallowed up in that Greyhound line.
And the tackle for the Greyhounds, number 34, Trevino. Gain of 2 yards, second and 8.
Brings up second down and 8. A 2-yard gain on that one for Brownsville Hanna. Now all three receivers shifting once again to the left-hand side. Arellano once again shifting again to the right. Second down and 8 for Hanna. Pass fired incomplete, just overthrown. That one intended to Jadrian Garcia. Brings up third down and 8 now for Brownsville Hanna. Other games being postponed was Raymondville versus Port Isabel. That one postponed to a 2 o'clock start. Down in North taking on Los Fresnos at Leo Aguilar. That one postponed to a 4 o'clock start today. Other games going on. We have Westaco taking on Brownsville at Yvette. I will try to get you a score update on that one. It's a wild day of weather yesterday. Had some flooding in Harlingen, San Benito, Brownsville. Good thing everything's been clear up. Still more rain in the forecast here. Third down and 8. Vela going to fire one downfield. Pass is going to be picked off here. And San Benito here gets a second interception.
Interception by the Greyhounds.
Great player. Vela looking to fire one. Passes, fire it. That one intended to Ethan Peña, but with the pickoff was DeAnthony Mireles. Second interception of the ball game here. Both of them coming in interceptions here against Brownsville Hanna. Sets up San Benito for another great drive here at the 36-yard line. First and 10. Rodriguez takes the snap. Going to be a QB keeper. Rodriguez trying to cut his way through. Going to get a good gain. Gets a gain of about 7. Brings up second down and 3 now for San Benito.
54, Patrick Orpos. Gain of 8 yards on the play.
Second down here. Rodriguez takes the snap. Handoff down the middle, trying to get through. Gets a good gain on that one. On the carry was Fabian Garcia.
Tripped up by 23 on Breeze.
So we did have flags on the field. It's going to spot them back here now to the 38-yard line.
Second and 12 from the 30.
Brings up second down and 12. And Hanna with having a chance to get a big stop in this one. So, trying to get the play call across here. Second down and 12. 4:08 left to play. The play clock at 14 seconds. Rodriguez trying to await the snap and finally gets it. Good snap here. Going to fire one pass. Going to be completed to Pettis. Pettis who gets tripped and stumbles. Goes down at the 28-yard line.
Ricky Pettis. Josh Vela, number 12, with the tackle. 10-yard reception, third and 2.
Third down and 2 now here for San Benito. Hanna looking to get a big stop, trying to avoid the drive from extending. Handoff here to Garcia. Garcia cuts his way through. Garcia finds an opening down the sideline at the 10. Touchdown, San Benito.
Touchdown, Greyhounds. 28-yard run by number
28-yard run here by Fabian Garcia. He just finds the opening, cuts down the sideline at the 20, at the 10, and takes it to the house. Tacking on 6 more here, making it 27 San Benito. Over Brownsville Hanna now penning the PAT. Javier Santos to go with the PAT. Waiting the snap. Santos takes the PAT. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights here. 3:28 left to play in the first quarter. Benito 21, Brownsville Hanna 7. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back to Real Sports Live. 3:28 left to play in the first quarter. Benito 21, Brownsville Hanna 7. Thanks to a 28-yard touchdown run by Fabian Garcia. The kick is up. Returned here at the 21-yard line. On the return here is Ethan Peña. So 2 drives already, 2 interceptions against Brownsville Hanna. As Benito has the pass coverage working well for them. Gonna get spotted at the 33-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 now for Brownsville Hanna. Mark Guest here, the head man for Benito for Brownsville Hanna. Jan Gomez, the head man for Benito. Bella under pressure, looking to fire one. Gonna be brought down here for a loss. Mariano Garcia making the stop on that one. Going to bring up 2nd down and long now for Brownsville Hanna. Second down and 15 to be exact now for Brownsville Hanna. Benito's defense swallowing up Brownsville Hanna. Already forcing 2 interceptions. Hanna's defense still trying to find an answer to the Benito offense. Already 3 touchdowns. Corbin, Perez, and Garcia and Rodney Rodriguez all leading the way here for Benito. 2:36 left to play. Bella with the handoff here, trying to cut his way through. Be brought down via Franco on the carry. Brought down to the 29-yard line. Brings up 3rd down now and 15. No gain on that one. Bella trying to get the play call here on the team. Big 3rd down and 15 here. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Vela in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. The pass tack here has not worked wonders. Only 1 touchdown today. Vela now scrambling here. Pressure coming in. They're going to fire that one. They're going to be throwing it out of bounds. Almost picked off. Homer Quiroz here almost picking that one off. That one already out of bounds. It's going to bring up 4th down. I'll bring up the punting unit now for both teams. Jermaine Corbin back to return this one for Benito. Fourth down and 15. Once again, Corbin back to return. Ambriz now back to punt for Brownsville Hanna. High snap. Gets the punt up. Good punt here, going to be caught at the 36-yard line. Corbin breaks 1 tackle, breaks the 2nd. Corbin on the move, finally gets brought down to the 49-yard line. Benito's last drive started off an interception by 2 Brownsville Hanna, and then Fabian Garcia caps it off with a 28-yard touchdown run. 1 minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. 21-7, Benito leading Brownsville Hanna. San Benito with 3 timeouts remaining. Hanna still having 2 after burning the first one early on in the first quarter. So Dan Gomez's Greyhound offense coming in. Rodney Rodriguez back at the helm for QB1. Also having Andres Villagran, good quarterback. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Rodriguez here. Going to be a handoff, trying to fight his way through. Good. Gets about 2 on the carry. That was Atticus de Leon on the carry here for San Benito. Gets 2 on the carry, brings up 2nd down and 8. Rodriguez awaiting the snap. 3 receivers all out. 2 to the left, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Trying to get the play call up here. Have 15 seconds left to do so. Plenty of time to get in on time. But time moves fast. Rodriguez now scrambling to the right. Going to be a QB draw by Rodriguez. Who gets brought down at the 47-yard line. Gets a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down now for San Benito. Hanna has not forced a 3-and-out on San Benito yet. All San Benito's drives have been resulting in touchdowns. 4th drive of the ball game now for San Benito. Just over 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rodriguez awaits the snap. Low snap here, but flags on the play. A false start here on the offense. Going to spot San Benito back to about the 47-yard line. Makes it now 3rd down and 12. Now another chance here for Brownsville Hanna to get a good stop on the defense. Looking to give San Benito their first 3-and-out of the ball game. Rodriguez looking towards the sideline, trying to get the play call across. Time's going to wind down here. That's going to be the end of the first quarter after 12 minutes of play. San Benito leads Brownsville Hanna 21-7. Second quarter on the way. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DI TV. Don't go anywhere.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Welcome back to action here. End of the first quarter now. Kicking off the second quarter. Going to be 3rd down and 12 now for San Benito at their own 47-yard line. San Benito leading Brownsville Hanna 21-7. 3 touchdowns on 3 drives. The 4th drive of the ball game now for San Benito. Getting it started was Randy Rodriguez to Jermaine Corbin, finding a 23-yard touchdown pass. Then Rodney Rodriguez to Ricky Bettis in the back of the end zone for 6 yards. And Fabian Garcia takes it in for 28 yards on the last drive. 3rd down and 12. Rodriguez in the shotgun formation. Movement. Corbin now shifting to the left here. Rodriguez looking to fire. Plenty of time. Sends in the pocket. Going to fire one pass. Is going to be incomplete and thrown to the wide open. Nobody home on that one. But flags on the play. Looks like PI on the call. That one thrown wide open here. Looked like it's going to be pass interference. Saw a little bit of contact on the pass in the backfield. Now we're just awaiting to see the call. At a scoring update here, Westigo and Rivera. Westigo leads Rivera 14-4. Brownsville St. Joseph leads Brentwood Christian 14-7 down the road at Canales Field. Kevin Naro having the call on that one. Now let's hear the call. So that brings up 4th down now and 12. Breeze back to return this one for Brownsville Hanna. Michael Benavides back to punt this one for San Benito, and back to return for Hanna, number 23, Anthony Ambriz. 4th down and 12, the first punt San Benito will do in the ballgame. Gets it across, good punt, going to be returned, and gets muffed. So touching turf will be Hanna football. Gets spotted here at the 10-yard line. So Brownsville Hanna have to go 90 yards here to try to take it to the house with 11:43 left to play here in the second quarter. So again, scoring up to here, we have Brownsville St. Joseph leading Brentwood Christian 14-7. So Vela and company get back onto the offense. Their last drive ending off in a punt, but managed to get the ball back, forcing San Benito to punt for the first time in the ball game. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, now 2 to the left. Handoff here, going to be swallowed up in traffic, going to be brought down. A loose football. Gets brought down for a loss here. The play already ruled dead. Brings up 2nd down now. And 14. They'll be spotted at the 6-yard line. Coach Guess here instructing his team on the sideline, try to get it back on defense. On the opposite side, we have Dan Gomez, the head man for San Benito. Both teams in the second game with district play. San Benito kicked off district play last week with the win over Los Fresnos. Hanna losing 1 to South last Friday night. Harlingen South in the Bird Bowl at 1 o'clock today. 2nd down and 13. Flag on the play. Screen fire pass completed. Gets brought down at the 13-yard line, but we do have a flag in the backfield. Pass was completed to Ethan Pena. That moves up Hanna. It's a flag against Brownsville Hanna. 7 flags on the day. 4 against Hanna, 3 against San Benito. 2 turnovers all against Brownsville Hanna, 2 interceptions. That spots them back now to the 2-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and long. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right now here. Bella dropping back to the pocket. Pressure coming in. Plenty of time. Going to fire one pass. He's going to be almost picked off and incomplete. Mariano Garcia almost gets the pick off on that one. Just misses that one. Going to bring up 3rd down and 17 now. Bella was looking to fire, but that one either overthrown, but just thrown wide open. And Mariano Garcia almost gets the pick off on that one. Could almost been the 3rd interception here for Brownsville Hanna. 10:33 left to play here in the first half. Hanna needing a big 1st down on this one. 3rd down and 17, ball at the 3-yard line. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Vela calls for the snap. Vela dropping back to the pocket. Pressure coming in. Pass is going to be completed. And get brought down at the 4-yard line. As the pass was completed to Joshua Villafranco. That brings up 4th down and 17. Looked like a late hit there as Villafranco went down, but we do have a flag on the play. Now waiting to see what the call will be. Be a flag against Brownsville Hanna, illegal block in the back. 5th flag for Brownsville Hanna on the ball game. Jermaine Corbin stepping in now here, back to receive. did have a timeout called by San Benito, and that's going to be 10:19 left to play in the first half. Brownsville, Hanna, and San Benito. The Greyhounds leading the Eagles 21-7. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV.
Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 10:19 left to play here in the first half. 21-7. San Benito leaves Brownsville, Hanna. San Benito burning their first timeout. Now both teams with 2 apiece. But he's back to punt this one off. Good punt. Touching turf at the 42-yard line, taking a long bounce. Now ending up in San Benito territory. Going to roll and finally be set up at the 42-yard line. So that's where San Benito will set up shop. San Benito's last offensive drive resulting in a punt. Which is a good punt that put it San Benito back into the 10-yard. Brownsville had into the 10-yard line, and San Benito forces a stop. Now let's try to get you another scoring up to here from the Wesco Rivera game. First and 10 for San Benito at the 42-yard line. Wesco leading that one 14-7. That one in the second quarter, 4:32 left to play. First and 10. Rodriguez takes the snap, handoff to Garcia. Garcia going down the left side. Garcia going down the sideline, takes a good hit, and finally gets brought down at the 41-yard line in Hanna territory. That moves up the chains for a San Benito first down. And Fabian Garcia has the running attack on point for San Benito. The passing attack was to Jermaine Corbin and Ricky Perez, all leading the attack on the receiving core. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Rodriguez takes the snap, and be another handoff here to Garcia, who spins out and gets brought down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2, second down and 8 now for San Benito. Once again, the scoring update here from Wesco and Brownsville Hanna. Wesco leading Wesco leading Brownsville Rivera, 14-7, 3:47 left to play in the second quarter. Second down and 8. Trying to get the play call across here. 21 seconds left on the play clock. 9:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Fake handoff, screen pass to Corbin. Corbin makes the catch. Corbin going to try to force his way through. Gets hit at the 38-yard line. Brings up third down now and 5. Third down and 5 here. 2 receivers. One in the left, one in the right. Handoff to Garcia. Garcia going to be knocked back here for a loss. So Hanna's defense starting to wake up a bit, already forcing little to no gains on San Benito. Now 4th down and 6. That brings up the punting unit. Ambriz back to return. Back to punt this one off. Michael Benavides. Hanna needs to be careful on the punt. Returning last punt spots them well inside the 10-yard line, which will lead to the punt, to the ensuing drive San Benito has now. So 4th down and 7. Once again, Benavides back to punt this one. Back to return Anthony Ambriz. Good punt. Sky-high punt. Not going to get a lot of ground cover. Going to touch turf at about the 22. Going to take multiple bounces. And finally going to take a roll down to the 3-yard line. So once again on back-to-back punts, Hanna's going to be setting up shop between the 5-yard line. 7:58 left to play. Hanna's last drive within the 10-yard line resulting in a punt, which led to the drive you just saw by San Benito, which then results in a punt. And Michael Benavides is doing great jobs on the punts here, spotting Hanna first in the 10-yard line and then within the 5-yard line on the second punt. Going to spot him exactly at the 4-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Brownsville Hanna. 7:58 left to play in the second quarter. Takes the snap, screen pass. Pass is going to be completed here to Villafranco. Villafranco trying to cut his way through. Brought down about the 9-yard line. Gain of 5 brings up 2nd down and 5. Second down and 5 now for San Benito. The screen pass here to Joshua Villafranco. Moves up the chains. Second down and 5. 3 receivers here, all to the right-hand side. Bella awaits the snap. Have a quick fire pass. Going to be picked off here by San Benito. And once again, it's D'Anthony Mireles. He gets his 2nd interception of the day and another interception against Brownsville Hanna. The 3rd of the ball game. Anthony Mireles getting the 2nd one. And going to spot him well here at the 11-yard line. As a quick fire pass here, falls right into the hands of D'Anthony Mireles. So once again, that's going to spot them at the 11-yard line in the red zone for San Benito. San Benito with a fast attack offense and a rapid defense here. That's the reason why 4-0 on the season, 1-0 in district play. Blanking Los Fresnos at home last week. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. 7:12 left to play in the first half. Handoff here to Garcia. Garcia going around the outside, trying to cut his way through, spinning, and finally gets brought down at the 4-yard line. Gets 7 on the carry, bring up 2nd down and 3 now. As it's been a controlled ball game by San Benito in the first half on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. 3 interceptions forced by San Benito. 2nd down and 3. Going to be a handoff down the middle, trying to cut his way through. Is he in? He's in for a touchdown on the carry. Atticus De Leon. It's a 4-yard carry on that one. (27-7) San Benito leading Hanna thanks to a 4-yard run by Atticus De Leon. That brings on the field goal unit now for San Benito to go for the PAT. As San Benito continues the offensive run on the offense and on the defense. Dominant run for them today so far. 4 touchdowns, 2 passing, 2 running. Have a timeout called on the field. That one to be by San Benito. San Benito burns their 2nd timeout. They'll have run remaining. Brownsville Hanna still has 2 remaining. We're going to step away for a few moments. 6:39 left to play in the second quarter. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Now going for the 2-point attempt. Actually, San Benito going to go for the conversion. Handoff here to Corbin. He's going to get denied here, and San Benito have to settle for 6 now. 27-7, 6:39 left to play. As was a handoff to Jermaine Corbin, intending to punch in the 2-point conversion. But the conversion is no good. So once again, 27-7 your score with 6:39 left to play in the first half. Be back after this. Kickoff on the way. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Don't go anywhere.
Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
Welcome back to Action here on Real Sports Live. 6:39 left to play. San Benito leads 27-7. Thanks to a 4-yard run by Alex De Leon. Then Jermaine Corbin tried to punch in a 2-point conversion, but falls no good. Kick is up. Back to action. Here we go. Good kickoff. Going to be returned at about the 19-yard line. Well, on the return here, gets brought down at the 34-yard line. Romeo Abrego with the kickoff. Actually going to be spotted at the 32-yard line. So Brownsville Hanna here. Their last offensive drive resulting in a third interception. The second interception of the day here by DeAnthony Mireles. So 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. 6:32 left to play in the first half. More games on the slate today. Raymondville at Port Isabel with that one at 2 o'clock. West Rivera 14-7 to score on that one currently at Lackey Stadium. Going to be a fake handoff, fake pass here to a handoff. And the pile here. We have Bird Bowl 29 at 1 o'clock. That one expected to be a shootout. Harlingen versus Harlingen South. Harlingen South 3-0 on the 4-0 on the season. Harlingen High 3-1 here. Expected to be the battle of teacher versus student. Izzy Gonzalez, the offensive coordinator for Harlingen High under Manny Gomez for multiple years, now goes into this one as the head man for Harlingen South. So once again, that one's slated for a 1 o'clock start on Real Sports Live. Got confused there. The 2 o'clock start is Raymondville, Port Isabel. And then at 4 o'clock, we have Donna North taking on Los Fresnos. All these games pushed back after a wild day of weather last night. A lot of flooding in Harlingen, Brownsville, and San Benito. Vela here looking to fire one. Vela scrambling now to the right-hand side. Going to fire as he moves. Pass is going to be overthrown and incomplete, intended to Jadrian Garcia. Brings up 3rd down and 11 now for Brownsville Hanna. 27-7. The lone touchdown for Brownsville Hanna was a 71-yard pass from Joshua Vela to Ethan Pena. That one early on in the first quarter, countering the 23-yard pass from Rodney Rodriguez to Jermaine Corbin. Brings up 3rd down and 11 from the 31-yard line. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Vela in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap here. Vela in the pocket, trying to come in. Pressure coming in. Going to be sacked for a loss. And that's San Benito defense once again proving to have a dominant outing on this defensive drive. Brings up 4th down now. And the punting unit comes on board now for San Benito and for Brownsville Hanna. Ambriz back to punt this one off for Brownsville Hanna. Jermaine Corbin set to return for San Benito. Low snap. Ambriz manages to get out. Ambriz is going to go with the QB keeper. Ambriz trying to find his way through, but gets brought down at the 29-yard line. The flag on the play here is a low snap, so Ambriz decided to take matters into his old hand, trying to get the conversion on 4th down, but gets stopped at the 30-yard line. But there was a late flag on the play. Wait to see what the call will be. So it's going to be a flag against San Benito on sportsmanlike conduct off a late hit on Ambriz. That's going to cost San Benito 15 yards. Spots him here at the 44-yard line. So that spots him off here at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, 4:51 left to play in the half. San Benito's had a heck of a day offensively and defensively so far in the first half. 4 touchdowns and 3 turnovers, forcing 3 interceptions. DeAnthony Mireles with 2 of them for him on the day. Greyhound offense comes on board, led by QB1 Rodney Rodriguez. First and 10 here for San Benito at the 44-yard line. Flag on the play here. Have a false start here on the offense. That's going to spot San Benito back a few more yards. Spots him to the 49. Makes it first down and 15 now. Now 5 flags apiece for either team. 10 in total on the day. Rodriguez takes the snap, handoff to Garcia. Garcia takes an open lane. Garcia finds the open lane at the 20, at the 10. He's in for a touchdown, San Benito. 49-yard run by Fabian Garcia gets his pair of touchdowns on the day. On first and 15 on the ensuing run, Garcia finds the lane and burns past 2 defenders, takes it to the house, nothing but green grass and clear skies ahead of him. 33-7 your current score pending the PAT. It looks like Coach Dan Gomez is going to roll the dice and is going to have his Greyhounds go for the 2-point conversion. Failed their last 2-point conversion here. Going to be a toss-up to Corbin. Corbin going down the right side, and Corbin's going to walk his way in. And a 2-point conversion now settles for Jermaine Corbin and the San Benito Greyhounds. Makes it 35-7 your current score. 4:42 left to play in the first half. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live and KB's the ITV. But before we go, let's show you a quick replay of the 2-point conversion. A toss-off to Jermaine Corbin to the right side, who waltzes his way into the end zone. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 4:42 left to play in the first half. San Benito 35, Brownsville Hanna 7, thanks to a 49-yard run by Fabian Garcia. That kickoff going out of bounds. Then Jermaine Corbin punching the 2-point conversion. So a flag here going down as the kickoff rolled out of bounds. So it's going to spot Brownsville Hanna at the 30-yard line. Brownsville Hanna still trying to find an answer here. Their lone touchdown only coming in early on in the first quarter, thanks to a 71-yard pass from Josh Bella to Ethan Benya. As San Benito here still continues their defensive run, dominant defensive run, and then also a very dominant offensive run. Here's Brownsville Hanna still trying to find an answer. As Brownsville Hanna has the power. They have the running attack with Villafranco and the pass attack with Ethan Benya, but San Benito's managed to suppress that run attack in that passing game. High snap here, going to be bobbled, and Vella's going to trip. As he stumbles as he runs into Joshua Villafranco in the back zone. That's going to bring a loss. It was a high snap, and when trying to recover, trips off the leg of Joshua Villafranco. So another loss here. Take a look at the replay. A high snap, and when trying to recover, gets tied up with Joshua Villafranco, and that spots them back here to the 23-yard line. Makes it 2nd down and 17 for Brownsville Hanna. Second down and 17, going to be a handoff to Ethan Benya. Gets a gain. About 1, brings up 3rd down and 16.
Halftime score, Westville Panthers 17, Ravenna Raiders 7.
Just got another scoring update. Wesco leading Brownsville We read at the half 17-7, 10-point ball game over at Lackey Stadium. One of the 4 other games being set back to today due to the inclement weather coming in yesterday. Very wild, wet day on a Friday afternoon to kick off October. Hey, handoff here. Vela trying to scramble. Vela going to fire one. Going to be hit as he throws. Incomplete pass. Ethan Bennett tried to get that one, but that one falling short, and that brings out the punting unit now on 4th down and 18. Jermaine Corbin here now coming in to return the punt on, but he's back to punt this one off for the Golden Eagles. Fourth down and 18, just over 3 minutes left to play in this first half. But he waits the snap, gets the punt across. Pressure was coming in. Going to be fielded and returned at the 40-yard line in San Benito territory. Corbin gets tied up. Corbin breaks away. Corbin trying to find his way through. Finally gets brought down at the 49-yard line in Hanna territory. As he returned that one for about 11 yards. Got tied up a bit, managed to break away, and finally gets brought down at the Hanna 49-yard line. 11-yard return for Jermaine Corbin. That sets up a new offensive drive here for San Benito. Their last drive resulting in a touchdown, a 49-yard touchdown run from Fabian Garcia. Then punched in a 2-point conversion by Jermaine Corbin. 35-7 your score, 2:53 left to play here in the first half. Rodney Rodriguez in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers there to the left-hand side. Fake handoff here. Going to be a QB draw. Going to be a toss-up here now. This time to Atticus De Leon. It's brought down at the 45-yard line. Looked like it was going to be a QB draw and then a lateral toss here. Ends up being the Atticus De Leon. Look at the replay there. Hey, handoff here. De Leon was in the backfield and his pressure was coming in on Rodriguez. De Leon takes it and gets brought down at the 47 for a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down and 8 now for San Benito. I have to wonder how San Benito tries to continue this offensive attack here. Very dominant first half by the Greyhounds. Fake handoff here. Going to be a QB keeper by Rodriguez. Rodriguez in trouble. Breaks away. Rodriguez going down the sideline. Rodriguez tight ropes his way. As that one goes down the sidelines. Rodriguez is facing the pressure. Manages to get away and escape. And really stepped out of bounds at the 44-yard line. So got a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd down and 4 now for San Benito. Handoff here to Garcia. Garcia down the sideline. Garcia turns on the Jets and trying to break away and finally gets brought down at the 34-yard line. So brand new gain here and a fresh set of downs now for San Benito. San Benito continue the offensive strike here. Remain splitting at 50-50, but mostly a running attack here is 3 touchdowns coming in off the running game. Garcia gets 2 of them. First one being a 28-yarder, then a 4-yard run by Atticus De Leon. 1st and 10 here. Flag on the play. A false start call on San Benito. I'm going to be ruled on Ricky Bettis. Spots him now here to the 39-yard line. Brings up 1st down and 15 now. Rodriguez in the shotgun formation. 1st and 15, 1:34 left to play. Leon shifting here. Bettis looking to fire one here, but Rodriguez gets caught up here in the backfield and gets sacked. Brings up 2nd down here and a loss. She's losing about 3 on that one. Brings up 2nd down and 18. Now being spotted at the 42-yard line. And here still trying to force the pressure going into the half. Just over a minute left to play. 1:03 to be exact. Rodriguez takes the snap. Going to be a handoff to Garcia. Garcia going around the right side, trying to cut his way through. It's brought down at the 40-yard line. Gain of 2 brings it 3rd down and 16 now for San Benito. Third down for San Benito. Third down 16 to be exact. Just under 28 seconds left to play. Rodriguez takes snap. Rodriguez in the pocket looking to fire one. Goes deep. Fires one. Pass is going to be incomplete. Thrown into traffic. That one intended to Fabian Garcia. That brings on the punting unit here on Benito back to return this one. Michael Benavides back to punt this one off for the Greyhounds. The intended receiver on that last play was Fabian Garcia, but that one thrown incomplete as if Garcia had some coverage on him. Thrown just a bit ahead. 4th down now. 19 seconds left to play on Breeze back to return this one. Benavides back to punt it off for San Benito. Good snap. Sky high punt. Not going to cover a lot of ground. Going to be touching turf at about the 30-yard line. Takes a long bounce. And finally going to be set up shop at about the 24-yard line to be exact. So 5 seconds left to play. Get a potential one last snap here before we take it to the halftime. Reminder to stick around for the Real Sports Live halftime show. Some recaps of last night's action. Recaps of today's action and what to expect here in an hour. We're going to have Bird Bowl 29 kicking off. Also a rundown of what's going on down the street at Canales Field over at Lackey Stadium. And the rest of the games going on today. All that and more on the Real Sports Live halftime show. 35-7 here, your score at the half. 5 seconds left to play to be exact. One potential last snap here to send us to halftime. Handoff here to fake handoff here. It looks like it was a handoff to Villafranco. Gets 4 on the carry is Joshua Welly. That's going to take us to the half here. Your score, San Benito 35, Brownsville, Hanna 7. Be back after a few commercial messages. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live. Once again, your score at the half, San Benito 35, Brownsville, Hanna 7. Be back after this.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Hi, I'm Rolo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Hanna Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lover.
I'd like to welcome you now to the Real Sports Live halftime show. 35-7, your score. San Benito leads Brownsville. Had a very dominant outing here. Let's give you a rundown of what we've seen. 5 touchdowns on today. Firstly in the first quarter, it was Rodney Rodriguez connecting to Jermaine Corbin for a 23-yard pass. Then Rodney Rodriguez finds Ricky Bettis for a 6-yard pass. Then we have Fabian Garcia gets the first of 2 touchdowns for him on the day. Firstly, a 28-yard run. Then Atticus De Leon with a 4-yard run. And then lastly, we had Fabian Garcia once again, this time with a 49-yard run. The only lone touchdown for Hanna was early on in the first quarter. Responding to that first one, it was Josh Vela to Ethan Benny on a 71-yard pass. San Benito has controlled the ball on both sides, offensively and defensively. A very dominant outing here for the Greyhounds as Dan Gomez's Greyhounds look to continue this one around. I'd like to continue this one going into the second half. Now, if you're Mark Guest and the Hanna Gold Eagles look to try to talk things over here, try to break down and try to cut through this San Benito defense, because there's the reason why San Benito was 4-0, and the defense has been proving it out in here. 3 interceptions on the day, as San Benito's also had a defensive run, forcing multiple 3-and-outs against Brownsville Hanna. And once again, 3 interceptions. A key player on defense, DeAnthony Videla, has 3 interceptions. Out of the 3 interceptions, he has a pair of those. Now, what to expect here. Let's give you a rundown of what we saw on Real Sports Live here. We had Thursday action, and we had some Friday action going your way here. Half of the action scheduled for Friday was set back to today due to the inclement weather coming in. Our game was scheduled to go on here at Sam Stadium, and then I ended up getting a call as I'm about to leave. I got the notification that this game got delayed, so saved us a trip here in the weather. Hope you all made it safely, as we did have a lot of flooding coming in the Harlingen, San Benito, Brownsville area. Now let's get you a score up to hear what we saw on Thursday. Mission Veterans routed Shareland 27-16. Villavia blasting Marine Military Academy 40-7. I had the call for that one. Somerset blanks Hidalgo 28-7. Edinburgh Economy Meetings blanks La Jolla Juarez Lincoln 19-0. Now let's get you what we saw yesterday. Some games did go on. The Upper Valley in the West actually didn't get that much rain. Mission took on PSG High and won 42-41 in the shootout. Jacob Young had the call on that one, had a heck of a call. Edinburgh Bella remains undefeated, 6-0 here, blanking Edinburgh High 48-7. PSG Memorial beats Valley View 31-14. Shareland Pioneer defeats Roma 40-21. Mercedes and Cal Chelsea, another key matchup everyone wanted. Mercedes 35 at Cal Chelsea 10. PSG North defeats Edinburgh North 27-0. Corpus Christi London here defeats Lyford 41-26. Skidmore Tinian defeats Monte Alto 38-0. Falfurias defeats Progreso 40-9. And Corpus Christi West also takes down Rio Hondo 34-20. We also had Bishop taking on Santa Gertrudis. We'll get you a score update on that one. It was a very busy day, besides the fact in the Upper Valley. We get you a scoring update. As Bishop defeated Santa Gertrudis 28-3-8 up in Kingsville. Odom also in action last night. Now let's give you a rundown of what to expect today. We already have one matchup underway. Well, 2 of them actually. Brownsville Rivera taking on Westco. That one at the half. Our last updated score was 17-7 Westco leading Rivera. We also have Brownsville St. Joseph's taking on Austin Brentwood Christian. That one down the street at Canales Field. We'll get you a scoring update on that one. Let's get you a scoring update from the Brentwood Christian matchup. That one at the half, I believe. St. Joseph's leads Brentwood 28-19. That one your score at the half there. Kevin Naro has the call on that one. In less than 45 minutes, 43 to be exact, we're going to have Bird Bowl 29 kicking off. Harlingen South versus Harlingen. Harlingen South going into that one 4-0. Harlingen High 3-1 on the season. Everyone expecting a shootout there, as it's being dubbed, informally being dubbed, the teacher versus the student. Izzy Gonzalez here was the offensive coordinator for Harlingen and Manny Gomez for many years, learning under Manny Gomez, and now at the helm here for Harlingen South, goes into the Bird Bowl for the first time in his career, going against Manny Gomez. We're also going to have Raymondville and Port Isabel. That one was scheduled for a 7:30 kickoff last night, being pushed back to 2 p.m. And one more game left on the Saturday slate. We're going to have Donna North take on Los Fresnos. That one was scheduled also for 7:30, but the rain just flooding outfield. We saw some shots of Bogus Stadium, shots of Leo Aguilar Stadium. Here at Sam Stadium, not too much flooding within the field, as it does have a curved arch here to prevent flooding, but there was on the track and on the outskirts of the field, of the stadium here, and to the access and on the streets to get access here. So while you watch the halftime performance there by the San Benito drill team, once again, we'd like to remind you your score 35-7 here at the half. 21:36 left to go to the third quarter. We're going to step away for a few moments. Be back for the third quarter. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are Eddie Burkella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
We are the Harlingen Ladies, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are Edinburgh Bella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Hanna Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live's coverage of Saturday football here. Started the third quarter, San Benito leading Brownsville, Hanna. 35-7 this game on Real Sports Live. You have Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. First half recap here. San Benito takes control of the ball game with 5 touchdowns on the day for him. Jermaine Corbin gets it started off with a 23-yard reception. Then Rodney Rodriguez finds Ricky Bettis for a 6-yard pass in the end zone. And Fabian Garcia with a pair of touchdowns for him. First, a 28-yard touchdown rush, and then a 49-yard rush to take it to the end zone. Atticus De Leon also gets on the board. For Brownsville Hanna was Josh Vela completing one to Ethan Benyon for 71 yards, taking it to the end zone. So Hanna received it to kick off the first quarter. Now to kick off here and receive the third quarter. San Benito will take over. We'd like to thank you once again for tuning in to Saturday football on Real Sports Live. Bird Bowl kicking off in less than 18 minutes away down the street at Canales Field. We also have St. Joseph taking on Austin Brentwood Christian. And over at Lackey Stadium, we also have Westico taking on Brownsville Rivera. So sit back, relax, enjoy the third quarter. Kick is up. Good kick. Return at about the 18-yard line. On the return is going to be René Trevino. Trevino trying to cut his way through. Gets brought down at the 30-yard line. So that's where San Benito will set up shop to kick off their first offensive drive of the third quarter. And Trevino gets the carry on that one. So it's going to be spotted at the 31 to be exact. So San Benito will set up shop their last offensive drive, resulting in a touchdown in which Fabian Garcia capitalized with a 49-yard run for Fabian Garcia, a key player on offense for San Benito. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Handoff to Garcia. Garcia going down the sideline. Garcia takes a huge hit, but a flag on the play. Fabian Garcia tried to go around the outside. Flag on the offense here against San Benito. So it's bought back to the 21-yard line. First down here and 20. Rodriguez takes the snap and their handoff to Garcia. Garcia cutting down the middle. Garcia trying to get a good gain. Gets to about the 30-yard line here. 9 on the carry. Brings up second down and 11. Fabian Garcia leading the running attack here. 2 touchdowns on the day for him. A 28-yarder and a 49-yarder. Picks up 11. 9 on the carry. Brings up second down and 11 for San Benito. Coach Mark Guest here taking San Benito, Brownsville Hanna here into his locker room at the halftime, trying to get him going here. Rodriguez looking to fire one. Rodriguez goes deep, fires one. Going to be incompleted to Jermaine Corbin. That one going through the hands and bobbled by Jermaine Corbin. Look at the replay there. Corbin Jermaine Corbin wide open as Rodriguez fires one downfield. That one was intended to be caught, but just bobbles it. Brings up 3rd down and 11 at the 30-yard line for San Benito. Jermaine Corbin having a heck of great, having 2 great grabs and then punching in a 2-point conversion and the first touchdown of the ball game, a 23-yard pass completed to the right side of the end zone. 3rd down and 11. Rodriguez takes the snap. Scrambling here to his left-hand side. Pressure coming. He's going to fire one as he moves past. Is going to be incomplete. That one intended to Ricky Perez. Now brings up a 3-and-out for San Benito. The punting unit comes on board. Anthony Ambriz back, set to return this one here. And Michael Benavides set back to punt this one for the Greyhounds. Mark Guest trying to get his Golden Eagle offense going here. Try to pick something up. Try to get something done. Plenty of ball game left here. 10:53 left to play in the 3rd quarter and plenty of the 4th quarter on the way. Benavides takes the snap. Good punt. Going to be caught here and waved a fair catch. So that's where Brownsville Hanna will set up shop at the 45-yard line. Good positioning for them in their territory. Said Mark Guest here trying to pull through his Hanna team to try to get them through the game. 35-7, down 4 touchdowns. Plenty of ball game left to turn things around. We've seen some wild starts here. We had a great one between PSG and Mission, where Mission winning that one 42-41. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line here for Brownsville Hanna. Bella takes the snap. You're going to be a fake handoff here. Bella scrambling back in a fire one downfield. Going to be incomplete here. Brings up 2nd and 10. And Brownsville hasn't had a good day here on the passing attack. 3 interceptions that have been thrown in, a couple sacks against Vela. .41 left to play here in the second half. The first quarter of the second half. Vela takes the snap, fake handoff, going to fire one pass, going to be completed and caught and good for a 1st down and completed to Gilbert Morales. Gilbert Morales gets the first catch of the day for him.
Reception to the 44.
11-yard pass here to Gilbert Morales. Gets a fresh set of downs, as you see on the replay there. 1st down and 10 from the 44-yard line. Bell in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on the right, 1 to the left. Handoff here to Villafranco, but he gets swallowed up behind the line for a loss. He brought down at the 47-yard line here for a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd down and 13 now for Brownsville Hanna. Hanna tries to get something going here early on in the 3rd quarter to try to get the offense back on track. The only lone touchdown they had earlier was in the 1st quarter. 71-yard pass from Bella to Peña. 2nd down and 13 from the 47-yard line. 9:30 left to play in the 3rd quarter. 3 receivers all on the right-hand side for Hanna. Bella takes the snap. Fake handoff. Bella under pressure. Bella escapes the defender. Bella going to go with the QB draw. Bella going down the sideline here. Going to step out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Gets a good gain. Fake handoff, but he had the pressure on him, and he manages to get a good positive yardage on that one. Look at the replay there. That pressure quickly coming in. We had Eli Trevino, who gets him to run out the 30-yard line. So it's going to be $9 yards on the carry here. Brings up 3rd down and 4. But a late flag did come in that spots Hanna even further. It's going to spot them down at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 28 for Brownsville Hanna. Hanna defense already starting to pick up a head of steam, forcing Hanna offense, the defense also forcing San Benito to go into a 3-and-out. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. Movement here. Vela going to quick fire one pass, going to be completed to Benya. Benya off a jet sweep, gets brought down at the 24-yard line. Good gain here. Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down and 6 now for Hanna. Look at the replay. Benya coming off a jet sweep, turning into a screen pass. Trying to fight his way through for a few extra yards, but gets a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 now for Hanna.
2nd and 5.
Fellow waiting the snap here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Going to be a handoff. Tubia Franco going to get a good gain. Gets brought down about the 22-yard line. Gets positive yardage. Brings up 3rd down and 4 now. Third down and 4 at the 22-yard line here. The Hanna faithful trying to rally some noise in the movement here. Morales. So it takes the snap, looking to fire one. Goes deep. Pass is going to be caught at the touchdown. Finding Ethan Benya again for a 22-yard pass. And Hanna strikes first in the 3rd quarter. 22-yard pass to Ethan Benya. Benya gets the 2nd touchdown of the day. Quick firing one. Benya with great movement here, catches that one in heavy pressure to the end zone. $23-yard pass. So Hanna here with the renewed vigor early on in the 3rd quarter. Mark Guest here trying to rally his Hanna offense and defense, try to get some points on the board here, try to avoid a deficit and close out this deficit. PAT is up, and you can count it here, folks, with 7:46 left to play in the 3rd quarter, thanks to a 23-yard pass from Josh Vela. Ethan Benya. Benya gets his 2nd touchdown of the day. San Benito now leads 35-14. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live.
Why there? Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
It down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Here, actually, the PAT was no good. 35-13 your score. But nevertheless, Hanna gets on with the 23-yard pass from Vela to Benya. Collision there here between. On the return is Jermaine Corbin. Corbin trying to break through. He gets stripped up and cut down at the 27-yard line. That's where San Benito set up shop here. This Hanna defense forcing a 3-and-out on San Benito, the last offensive drive. San Benito looking to capitalize that as they allowed a touchdown on defense. Brings up 1st and 10 now here from the 28-yard line. Rodney Rodriguez comes on to the helm here. Here going to be a quick handoff here, trying to cut his way through. Going to get brought down for a loss. Atticus De Leon with the carry. Brought down for no gain here. Actually just got back to the line. Brings up 2nd down and 10 here from the 28-yard line. 7:15 and counting left to play in the third quarter. Play clock at 17. Taking the snap here. Rodriguez pump fakes. Fires one pass is going to be completed to Ricky Perez. Gets brought down here at the 35-yard line. Getting a gain of 7 makes it third down and 3. Rodriguez takes the snap here. Going to be a handoff to Garcia. Garcia trying to cut his way through. Garcia good enough for the first down, and more gets brought down at the 41-yard line. 6 yards on the carry by Fabian Garcia. Moves up the chains here now for San Benito as they complete a fresh set of downs now for the Greyhounds. Beautiful day here. Sunny and a little bit of clouds in the air. 86 degrees. Handoff here once again to Garcia. Now going down the right side. Garcia trying to get a good gain. Gets tripped up at the 46-yard line. Gets a gain of 5 here, bringing up second down and 5 for San Benito. As Hanna already got it done on offense here with a good touchdown pass. 23 yards from Bella to Pena. Now looking to do it on defense here. Second down and 5. Handoff here down the middle. Garcia going to get swallowed back up in the line. Garcia gets no gain, continuing to be third down now. Third down and 5 remaining here for San Benito. Now Rodriguez alone in the backfield. 3 receivers all to the left and then 2 to the right. Trying to get the play call across here. You got 9 seconds to do so. 5:20 left in the third quarter. Rodriguez takes a snap. Going to fire one pass. Going to be incomplete here. That one intended for Fabian Garcia. Gets a hand on that one, but drops it. Brings up fourth down and 4. Looks like Dan Gomez is going to keep Rodriguez and the offense on the field, looking to roll the dice on 4th down and 4. Fourth down and 4, big 4th down conversion here. 3 receivers to the left. And a low snap here, but a flag on the play. To be ruled offsides on the defense. Out of the Hanna faithful not liking that offsides call. Early movement here on the Hanna side of the ball. And that spots him here in Hanna territory at the 48-yard line. Brings up 1st down and 10 now in Hanna territory. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Rodriguez takes the snap. He's going to be scrambling here to his right. Pressure coming in. Going to be a QB draw. Makes one defender miss and gets pushed and brought down at about the 45-yard line. But another flag coming in late. Thirteen flags on the day so far. 7 for Hanna, 6 for San Benito. Makes another flag here for San Benito. That's going to tie it up here, 14 apiece. That one being a face mask call on San Benito's going to drop them back. Now to see where they're going to be spotted. The QB draw by Rodney Rodriguez here, but that's going to drop him back here now to the 42-yard line. Brings up 1st down and 20 now. 1st and 20 for San Benito. Rodriguez awaiting the snap. He's going to get it. Going to be a handoff to Garcia. Garcia going down the left side, trying to break through. Gets chopped up here. And a loose football. Ambariz making the stop on Garcia. Just got back to the line, brings up second down and 20, excuse me. Third down and 20. Fake handoff here, and now Rodriguez scrambles, fires. One pass is going to be made to Jermaine Corbin and completed. Gets a good pass here. 21 yards on the pass, spots him at the 37-yard line. Good for a first down. That moves up the chains here. Now San Benito with the 21-yard pass to Corbin. Rodriguez had the pressure on him and fires as he moves and makes a good catch to Corbin, who steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. First and 10 from the 37 in Hanna territory. Rodriguez awaits the snap. Correct handoff here. Brought down here on the carry is Garcia, but flags on the play coming in. Another flag here, this time on Brownsville Hanna.
First and 10 to 19.
First and 10 now here for San Benito. Takes the snap here. Rodriguez screen fires one. Pass can be completed to Leon, who breaks away. That Leon going down the sideline. So he makes one attacker miss.
Reception.
11-yard gain here. Screen pass to Atticus De Leon, who makes one defender miss and gets good for an 11-yard gain. Brings up first and goal from the 8-yard line. Rodriguez takes the snap here. Going to be a handoff to De Leon once again. De Leon trying to cut his way through and get brought down for a loss. Brings up second and goal now for San Benito with 3:34 left to play here in the third quarter. Bird Bowl just kicking off here. Second and goal now at the 9-yard line, about a 1-yard loss. Rodriguez fires one downfield. Pass is going to be caught for Corbin for a touchdown. Jermaine Corbin, second touchdown today for him, a 9-yard pass. I want to throw it wide open into no traffic. Quick fire pass from Rodriguez finds Corbin in the right side of the end zone. Wide open and attacks on 6 more. Corbin gets his second touchdown of the game. So a 9-yard TD pass. First one coming in the first quarter, a 23-yard pass. That makes it 41-13 now, pending the PAT. The kick is up and it is good, folks. And with 3:01 left to play in the third quarter, San Benito now leads Brownsville Hanna 42-13 thanks to a 9-yard pass from Rodney Rodriguez to Jermaine Corbin. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Don't go anywhere.
Juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Hi, I'm Ro Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Cardinals.
Welcome back to action here. Saturday football on Real Sports Live. 3:01 left to play in the third quarter. San Benito 42, Hanna 13. Thanks to a 9-yard pass here to Jermaine Corbin to the end zone. Has returned here at about the 15-yard line, taking that back, trying to find his way through. Finally gets brought down to 34. Josh Vela on the return. Vela also returning, also at QB1. Now Hanna got it done, scoring on their last drive here, finding Benito for a 23-yard pass. Looking to continue that same offensive drive here with 2:55 left in the third. Fourth quarter still on the way. Plenty of time for Hanna to try to turn things around. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Taking the snap here. Going to be a handoff down the middle, trying to cut his way through. Going to get swallowed up in the line. Yeah, Franco gets down to the carry. Getting a gain of 1 here. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9 now at the 35-yard line. Just over 2.5 left to play in the third quarter. Quick recap here. San Benito 4-0 win on the season, 1-0 in district play, picking up a win last week against Los Fresnos. Hanna 1-3 overall and is suffering their first district loss to Harlingen South last Friday night. 2nd down and 9 at the 35-yard line. Vela in the shotgun formation. Movement here. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Going to quick fire one pass. Going to be broken up here. Down intended to Gilbert Morales. Brings up 3rd down and 9. Incomplete pass as Morales just got to handle that one but couldn't hold on. Third down and 9. Scrambling away. Here's Vela. Going to be hit as he throws. Throws going to be up. It's going to be picked off. Almost picked off by San Benito. It's a huge collision. We have 2 players down the field. They both get back up to their own 2 feet. Almost tried to get the pick off on that one. Hit as he throws. High ball. You had 2 people going for it in a huge collision. So it brings up 4th down and 9 for Brownsville Hanna. Corbin now back to return. Corbin having a heck of a day for him. 2 touchdowns. Alongside Fabian Garcia also with 2 touchdowns. Corbin's both touchdowns were passing completions to the end zone while Garcia's were running attacks to the end zone. San Benito's going to burn their first time out here. 1:58 left in the third quarter. San Benito 42, Brownsville Hanna 13. 2 timeouts remaining for San Benito, 3 for Brownsville Hanna. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Welcome back. 4th down and 9 here. Low punt, going to cover a lot of distance. Going to bounce its way. It's going to be spotted at about the 10-yard line. That's where San Benito will set up shop here. San Benito's last offensive drive ending. A 9-yard pass from Rodney Rodriguez to Jermaine Corbin. Corbin accumulating his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. Looking to do the same here. San Benito's had a dominant run here on the offense and on the defense, forcing 3 interceptions, almost forcing a 4th one prior to the timeout. Rodney Rodriguez here leading the helm now. First and 10 from the 10-yard line for San Benito. 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Taking the snap here. Be a QB draw. Andres Villagran now at QB1 gets brought down as he tried to go for a QB draw. Villagran, the junior, now sits in here for QB1. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Down here with the handoff. Going around the outside, trying to break through. Still gets a good gain and more. René Trevino with the great carry off a jet sweep there. Handoff by Villagran. Moves up the chains for a San Benito first down. San Benito continuing the offensive dominance we've seen all ball game. Spots him here at the 24-yard line. Getting a gain of 12. Brings up 1st and 10 now. Just under 55 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. A wild game for San Benito, taking control, looking to go 5-0 on the season. 1st and 10. Jet sweep formation. Villagran calls for the snap. Going to be another handoff, this time to Noé Zavala. Zavala going down, takes a huge hit. Gets brought back for a 1-yard loss. Brings up 2nd down. And 11 now for San Benito. Correction, actually about a 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 9 here. 13 seconds left to play. Let the play clock run out here. The time starts to wind down here. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3 quarters complete. San Benito 42, Brownsville Hanna 13. 4th quarter on the way. San Benito will take over once again at the 25-yard line in their own territory. 2nd down and 9. 4th quarter after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
In part by the concession stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Go back to Real Sports Live here. Start of the 4th quarter. San Benito 42, Brownsville Hanna 13. 2nd down and 9 from the San Benito 25-yard line. Villagran now at QB1. Screen fire pass going to be completed to Ricky Bettis. Bettis going to try to get a good gain. It's forced out of bounds. Jose Godinez making the tackle there. Gets a gain of 2 here. Brings up 3rd down and 7 from the 27-yard line. It's a good crowd on hand tonight for this Saturday morning matinee. Kickoff was at 11 a.m. Was scheduled for 7 p.m. last night, but wild inclement weather coming in and playing a factor. 3rd down and 7. Villagran looking to fire one. Goes deep. Villagran with a huge throw. That one going to be overthrown. Intended for Jermaine Corbin. Brings up 4th down and 7. Now bring on the punting unit here for both teams as Ambrí steps back to return this one. So yeah, I was looking to go deep. Yeah, down the left-hander out of left-handed junior out of Benito. And brings in Michael Benavides. The punt now for Benito. Hanna's set to receive here. Anthony Ambriz. 4th down and 7, and punting unit once again on board. 11:15 left to play here in the 4th quarter. The snap is bobbled by Benavides here. Benavides trying to escape. Going to take a huge hit in Hanna. Going to get excellent field position here off a low bobbled snap. Benavides tries to recover. Gets brought down to the 20-yard line. So that'll be a good positioning here for Brownsville. Hanna are going to be spotted at the 11-yard line to be exact. Brings up 1st down and 10. First and 10 now for Hanna. Bella calls for the snap. Screen pass here to Villafranco. Villafranco going around the outside. Going to cut his way through. Villafranco in there. Touchdown, Hanna. Villafranco with an 11-yard run here. 11-yard screen pass. Great play there. Quick forward pass here to Villafranco. But Villafranco tries to curl his way through. Cuts through 2 defenders. Takes it into the house here. Gets help from Benya off a block. Now brings on the PAT unit. PAT unit back set to punt this one off. The timeout called here by Brownsville Hanna. They're going to burn their second timeout. Their first timeout, excuse me. Both teams with 2 timeouts apiece. 11:02 here, but we're going to keep you here for the halftime, for this timeout break here. We're going to give you some recap of what we've seen for Benito 42 and a 19 pending the PAT. All got started off with a 23-yard pass to Jermaine Corbin. And Rodney Rodriguez finds Ricky Bettis in the back of the end zone for a 6-yard pass on 1st and goal. Fabian Garcia with a pair of touchdowns for him, a 28-yard run and then a 49-yard run. Atticus De Leon gets a 4-yard touchdown run, and then Jermaine Corbin gets a 9-yard pass here in the 3rd quarter. For Hanna, we have 3 touchdowns on the day so far. Vela gets on first here with Ethan Peña's 71-yard touchdown reception. Then he finds Peña once again for a 23-yard reception, and Villafranco, as you just see, has scored a 11-yard pass and tacks on 6 more for Hanna, pending the PAT. 19-42, your current score. And the offense stays on board here. It looks like Coach Mark Guest going to look to roll the dice here. Villafranca in the shotgun formation. 2-point conversion. Going to fire one pass. He's going to be caught, and he's in for a conversion. Villafranca also punches in his own number here for a conversion. Going to make it 21-42. You see the replay there on your screen. 11:02 left to play. Just over 11 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Benito 42. Hanna 21. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral.
Welcome back to Action here on Real Sports Live. Benito leading Hanna 42-21. Hanna gets their 3rd touchdown thanks to a 11-yard run pass here from Vela to Villafranca. The pass is going to be returned here. Returned at about the 34-yard line here. Garcia on the return. And Garcia Mariano Garcia gets on a return, gets to the 41-yard line. So we got some more games coming your way at Sam Stadium. Triple header Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Try to get you a scoring out there here from Bogus Stadium. Bird Bowl 29. That one's scoreless in the first quarter. First and 10 for San Benito at their own 41-yard line. Good return on that one. Scoring update here. Wesco High leading Brownsville Rivera 24-7. Flags on the play coming on the field. We'll wait to see the call. Delay of game on the offense. Next weekend, triple header here on Thursday night. We're going to have Veterans Memorial take on Lopez. And we're going to have on Friday night, McCown Memorial taking on Brownsville Pace in the 16-5A matchup. And then 32-6 action, we're going to have Los Fresnos taking on Brownsville Rivera on a Saturday night, 7 o'clock. All three games scheduled for a 7 o'clock kickoff on Real Sports Live, weather permitting. 3-game slate on the way. First and 15. Villarreal fires one. Pass going to be completed to Jermaine Corbin. Reminder, 3 games on the slate. Also today, we have Bird Bowl going on. Then we're going to have Port Isabel take on Raymondville at a 2 o'clock start. Then we'll have Donna North and Los Fresnos at 4 o'clock. Catch all the action on Real Sports Live. Second down and 6. QB draw here by Villarreal, trying to cut his way through. Villarreal getting a good gain. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Gets a gain of 4, brings up third down and 2. Fake handoff turns to the QB draw. She got brought down at the 50, brings up third down and 1. And now in the quarterback slot here for Rodney Rodriguez. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff down the middle to Corbin. Corbin getting a huge gain. Corbin still on his speed. Corbin still trying to find his way through. Gets brought down at the 40-yard line. Jermaine Corbin powering his way through. Good enough for the first down. Gets 10 yards on the carry. Jermaine Corbin here also getting it done on the offensive and the run attack. 2 touchdowns in a day for him receiving-wise. Again, 3 more games at Sam Stadium next Friday, Saturday, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Thursday night. We're going to have Brownsville Veterans Memorial take on Brownsville Lopez. Next Friday, we'll have McCown Memorial take on Brownsville Pace. And next Saturday, we're going to have Los Fresnos take on Brownsville. You added that one at Real Sports Live. First and 10 here from the 40-yard line. Villarreal dropping back. Villarreal fires one deep. Pass is going to be almost caught here. That one intended for Noe Zavala. That one just overthrown a bit. Villarreal looking deep. Villarreal known to have a cannon of an arm. Actually got to cover him at the 7-on-7 tournament in Harlingen. Look at the replay there. Quick setting into the pocket. Villarreal fires one. That one once again intended for Noe Zavala. But that one's just out of reach. Brings up second down and 10 from the 40-yard line. 9:06 left to play in the ballgame. You got with another handoff here to Corbin. Gets just back to the line. No gain on that one. Brings up third down and 10 here for San Benito as Corbin barely gets it to the line. Third down and 10 here. 8:40 left to play in the ballgame. Good crown on hand from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Third down and 10. Villarreal scrambling to his right-hand side. Villarreal looking to fire. Going to fire. One pass is going to be overthrown here. That one intended here for Jorge Rodriguez. Brings up fourth down and 10. That brings on the punting unit here on Reese, dropping back to return this one for Hanna. Look at the replay there. Villarreal was scrambling here. Pressure started to come in. Setting his feet here and then fires one on the move as pressure came in. That one intended once again for Jorge Rodriguez, but just a bit thrown on the high side of things. Michael Benavides here back to punt this one off for San Benito. The last punt they had, that one fell a low snap, which spotted Hanna at the 10-yard line, which resulted in an 11-yard pass. Good punt from Benavides, going to be returned by Ambriz. Waved off for a fair catch at the 7-yard line. 8:19 left to go here. We'll step away for a few moments. Brownsville Hanna 21, San Benito 42. Be back after this.
Maryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here. 8:19 left in the fourth quarter. Just got a scoring update over the break. Harlingen now leading Harlingen South 7-0 in Bird Bowl 29 in the first quarter. 42-21 your score here. We said we do have a scoring update. Harlingen now scoring over Harlingen South 7-0 in the first quarter. Bird Bowl 29, highly anticipated matchup between Gonzalez and Manny Gomez. Timeout called here by Hanna. They're going to burn their second timeout. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
The aisle and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line for Brownsville Hanna, getting their drive started after a punt. Returned by Anthony Ambriz here, waved off for a fair catch. Vela fires one, going to be intended for Ethan Pena. Brings up 2nd and 10 for Brownsville Hanna. Sam Benito continue the offensive attack here. Already have 3 interceptions on the day, 2 by Anthony Mireles. And brings up 2nd and 10 from the 7-yard line. 8:15 left to play. 2 timeouts left for San Benito, 1 timeout left for Brownsville Hanna. Time winding down here, 5 seconds left on the play clock. Gets the snap in time. Vela scrambling back in a fire one, going to be completed to Villafranco. Villafranco trying to get a good gain, trips and stumbles. Brought down at the 9-yard line, getting a gain of 2. Third down and 8 now for Brownsville Hanna. San Benito just continued the relentless attack and pressure on offense and defense. 2 players, the pair of touchdowns, Corbin and Garcia here for San Benito and for Hanna. Benya getting 2 on his own today. 3rd down and 7 here. Takes the snap. Vela dropping back in a fire one pass. Going to be completed to Benya. Benya gets a good gain. Stays on his feet. Brought down at the 32-yard line. So good play here in a fresh set of downs for Brownsville Hanna. They're going to be spotted down at the 32-yard line. Vela quick fires one. He gets a good gain on that one. It's a 1st and 10 now here once again for Brownsville Hanna at the 33-yard line. First and 10 here, moving in the backfield. Going to screen fire one to Villafranco. That one just out of the reach of Villafranco. Just a bit thrown on the high side of things. And they're going to roll a loose football here. Looks like it was a forward. It was a forward pass here. Sam Benito thinking it was a touchdown. They're going to rule it a touchdown here. Not going to be ruled a forward pass, and San Benito tacks on 6 more. Anthony Mireles here punches in his first touchdown of the ball game. That one was intended to be a Franco, not ruled forward motion pass. Mireles scoops it up and takes it to the house for 33 yards. Makes it 48-21. Now punching the PAT, Romeo Abrego. Kick is up, and it is good here. 6:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. San Benito 49, Brownsville Hanna 21. Be back after this. You're watching Saturday Football on Real Sports Live.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Final alert here. Westigo defeats Brownsville 24-7 at Lackey Stadium. I'd like to welcome you back to Real Sports Live here as Anthony Mireles has 2 interceptions, now a touchdown here. As a pass intended here, a toss intended from Vela to Villafranco, not rolled a forward motion pass. The Anthony Mireles scoops it up, takes it in for 33 yards here. Now San Benito leads 49-21, 6:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Romeo Abrego here back to kick this one off here to return. Vela back to return now for Brownsville Hanna. Good kick here, going to be returned at about the 15-yard line. Vela taking it back here. Vela trying to find his way through. Vela cutting through the traffic. Gets brought down at the 31-yard line. Have some late flags coming in on the play. We did have a late flag come in on that one as Vela returned it, but we wait to see what the call will be. Still haven't gotten confirmation. Here's the call. Call on the kicking team here. It's going to move up the chains for Brownsville Hanna. Look at the replay there off the lateral pass here. That was loose ball, going to be scooped up by the Anthony Mireles, who takes it into the house. Was not ruled a forward motion pass. Now it brings up 1st and 10 thanks to a penalty against San Benito on the kicking team. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Great positioning for Hanna. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Vela in the shotgun formation. Handoff down the middle, trying to cut his way through. Villafranco gets 9 on the carry, brings up 2nd down and 1 for Hanna. (49-21) your current score here. 6:22 left to play in this fourth quarter. San Benito has controlled the ball game on offense and defense. Fake handoff here. Vela pump fakes. Vela scrambling. Going to fire one downfield. Going to be thrown out of bounds and incomplete. Third down here. That was thrown away incomplete as Vela tried to break out here, but the pressure coming in. Brownsville Hanna has not been able to try to find an answer to this San Benito defense, nor has the Hanna defense tried to find a way to stop the San Benito offense. Very potent, explosive offense here, led by Rodriguez, Corbin, Perez, Garcia, and De Leon. And Mireles on defense with 2 interceptions and just recovered a fumble. 3rd down and 3. QB keeper here by Vela here is going to be swallowed up in the line. Brings up 4th down now. Got 1 on the carry. Brings up 4th down and 2. So Coach Guess going to roll the dice here. Have him go on 4th down and 2. Vela stays in the game here in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers all to the right-hand side. Calls a snap here. Going to be a handoff to Villafranco. Going to get the 1st down, but a loose football. Going to be recovered by San Benito. 5 turnovers in the ball game, all towards Brownsville. Hanna, 3 interceptions and 2 fumbles. As San Benito forcing get another turnover here on 4th down and 2. Handoff to Villafranco, who loses as he goes down. That one's scooped up. Brings up 1st and 10 here from the 36-yard line for San Benito. Looking to punch one more in here into the end zone with 5:08 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Ground calls for the snap. Here going to be a handoff down the right side. Noe Zavala here gets brought down behind the line. Zavala coming off a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss of 4. Brings up 2nd down and 14 now for San Benito. Scoring up to here coming in for us. Harlingen High leading Harlingen South 13-0 in the Bird Bowl. Second and 14. Villagran with the QB draw. Villagran trying to cut his way through. Finds his way in traffic. Brings up 2nd, 3rd down. We do have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here. 4:09 left to play. 3rd down and 12. No gain on that one. We did have a player down. That was Patrick Olmos. Gets back up on his own 2 feet here. Hope to see him back into the game. Third down and 12 here. Villagran in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Villagran dropping back to pass. Going to pass. That one's going to be swatted and batted away. He tips that one away. So Villagran was looking to fire here, but the pressure comes in. Ricky Cantu here gets a hand on that one and tips it away. But he's set back to return this one for Hanna. Benavides back to punt off for San Benito. High snap here, almost blocked, but gets it across. Touches turf and bounces. You're going to take long bounces. Going to be finally rolled up and settled at the 23-yard line. Check that. 1st and 10 from the 23 here. 3:45 left to play in the 4th quarter. As Hanna with 5 turnovers on the ball game, 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles. One of those fumbles costing him a touchdown. The last drive ending on a fumble on 4th down and 2. Villafranco tried to punch one in, but loses as he goes down. 1st and 10 from the 23. Bella waits the snap. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap. Here going to be a handoff down the middle. To Villafranco. Handoff trying to go around the outside. Villafranco going to get a good gain. Gets brought down at the 32-yard line. Michael Benavides here with the stop. First down and 10 here at the 32-yard line. 3:25 left to play in the 4th. Spots him up here, waiting the snap. Takes the snap here. Going to be another handoff here. And San Benito not fooled by that one as Villafranco goes brought down hard in the back for a loss. Loss of 3 Villafranco takes here, brings up 2nd down and 13 from the 29-yard line. Takes the snap here, going to be another handoff, a loose football, and be recovered by Villafranco here on the handoff from Vela to Villafranco. The ball comes loose. Villafranco recovers it here for another loss. Now spots him back at the 24-yard line. 3rd down and 18.
Third down, Eagles.
Third down and 18 for Hanna at the 24-yard line. 3 receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Bella dropping back in a fire on pass can be completed. The Benya almost completed. Brings up 4th down and 18 here. 1:43 left to play in the 4th. Brings on the punting unit. Bella tried the quick fire one. Was looking for Benya, but that one bounces off the turf. 4th down and 18. Omani Guy here set back to return this one now for San Benito. Breeze back to kick this one off. Good punt here, going to touch turf and about the 46-yard line. Going to take multiple bounces and they're going to set him up at the 39-yard line. A minute and a half left to play here. What's been a great ball game here on the San Benito side, 49-21, an offensive and dominant defensive drive here on the whole ball game. The offense comes up for the potential one last play. Movement in the backfield on the move here is Trevino. Going to be a handoff, fake handoff here. Going to be a QB keeper. Time continues to wind down here. 1:18 left to play. Play clock at 32 seconds. As the time continues to wind down here now, under 54 seconds left to play. Villagrana waits to snap. Jet sweep formation here. Fake handoff here. QB keeper by Villagrán. Gets brought down here. Brings up 3rd down and 10. Gets back to the line. Time continuing to wind down. As the final 20 seconds here. So the time's going to constrict here, wind down. They're going to put a stop to this one. So welcome you now to the Real Sports Live postgame show. This game has gone final. Brownsville Hanna goes down at home to San Benito 49-21. Our Real Sports Live player of the game is going to go with Jermaine Corbin. 2 touchdowns and a conversion here. He sparked the offensive drive with the first touchdown of the ball game, 23 yards. Also key players here. Let's give you a rundown. Corbin actually got 2 touchdowns. The first one a 23-yarder. The second one being a 9-yard pass and also punching in a 2-point conversion. Fabian Garcia with a pair of touchdowns here, a 28-yard run and a 49-yard run. Anthony Mireles also had a day here with 2 interceptions and 1 return punt for the touchdown. Atticus De Leon gets in with the touchdown as well. Ricky Bettis also checks in for a touchdown. Ethan Pena gets 2 touchdowns for him. First a 71-yard pass in the 3rd quarter and then a 23-yard pass in the 3rd quarter. Joshua also completes it to Franco for an 11-yard pass. It's going to take us here. San Benito is going to improve with a 5-0, 2-0 in district play. Brownsville Hanna will fall to 1-4 overall, 0-2 in district play. Some more scoring updates here. We have the Bird Bowl going on. Another game here. Westigo defeating Brownsville Rivera 24-7. Stay tuned. We have the Bird Bowl also on Real Sports Live. We're going to have Raymondville and Portisville at 2 o'clock. And then Don and North Alice Fresno signing out for now. For Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, everyone else at Real Sports Live. And I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long. Good night from Sound Stadium. Final score is San Benito 49, Brownsville Hanna 21. We'll see you next time.